What's going on, faded culture? My name is Sergio Barron, and today I'm gonna show y'all step by step how to do a low skin fade. I hope y'all enjoy this tutorial, and let's jump right into it. So just like every tutorial, I always start by combing down the hair into its natural position before I come in and start my debulking phase. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my number 1.5 guard, open that lever fully open on it, and I'm gonna start debulking right around the area where I know I want to set in my first guideline. Now you do have two options. You can start your first guideline right here under the temple peak, or you could curve it down so you can preserve that C cup. For this one, I'm gonna go ahead and just start right up under that temple peak area, since he don't want a C cup for his haircut. But he still wants a low fade, so I'm gonna just make sure that the debulking process slants as I reach the back, and then just ends up in the same spot on the opposite side. For the first guideline, I'm gonna go ahead and close the lever on the clipper to a true 0, and then just make sure that that first guideline slants. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and open that lever on the clipper and come up about a ½ inch from where I previously was. Just make sure that these lines run parallel. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the 1.5 clip, lever fully open, and again, just like before, come up about another ½ inch from previous. Now from here, I'm gonna grab the number 2 guard, still lever open, and here, just be careful not to dig in too much into the parietal ridge area or where the head starts to round, because we don't want to take off too much length there. So using a comb for reference, that's the direction that you want to take the clipper, just coming up about a ½ inch from previously. Next, doing the exact same thing with the number 3 guard, lever fully open, come up a little bit higher, trying to blend out the rest of the side bulk to the top. As you can see here, I'm exaggerating the scoop out motion so y'all can get a better idea of what I'm doing. But now you have these 2 guidelines right here to blend out. I'm gonna start with that top one. First, with the ½ clip lever at 3/4, which is right in between halfway and fully open. I'm gonna start working on blending out that top guideline, as you see here, just barely crossing it up and down about a ½ inch in space. And then whatever that didn't take out, I went ahead and threw on the number 1 guard with the lever fully open now to finish taking out whatever that ½ guard didn't. And then just notice that when I'm detailing these lines out, I use more so the corner of the clipper so that I can get in there in a more detailed fashion. And for the last line, I do start with the clipper lever closed, then I open it halfway, continue blending a little bit higher than previously, and then I open it completely open to finish taking out that first guideline. I noticed that I just worked in a small section at a time, starting from the ear to the temple area. This is just so that I don't get too frustrated or overwhelmed with the process, since it does take 3 lever positions to blend out. But then as I'm done with one section, just move down and repeat the process. And now here, every head is gonna differ, but I'm gonna come in and do a little bit of touch-up work. Any little dark areas that I don't like or wanna continue blending out, I came in with my 1.5 guard, lever fully open to take it out. And now I'm gonna just repeat the exact same steps on the back side. Just set in your baseline and then proceed with using the exact same steps that we did on the side till we get the back side fully blended out, and you do the exact same steps on the opposite side till you have a consistent blend all around the head. And now once we're done blending out all the guidelines, we're gonna come in with our trimmers and then just start taking out the rest of the bottom of the hair before we come in with our electric shaver to bald it all out. Again guys, all these tools and the steps to this haircut will be listed down in the description for y'all. Alright guys, so now I'm gonna start my shear work on top. I'm gonna go ahead and use our very own Faded Culture shears. Y'all can go ahead and find these along with the rest of our products and tools at fadedculture.com if y'all like to check them out. They're 6 inches and it does come with the pair. It has the thinning shears, which are right here, and then the cutting shears. So y'all can find them at fadedculture.com. And here I'm gonna just go ahead and quickly dampen the hair so we can start our scissor work. Now normally I always section out my profile section down the middle, but a lot of people don't like to do sectioning. So to achieve the same thing, all you're basically doing is combing everything to the middle. And now here you just choose exactly how much length you want to cut off. And then just follow that length that you initially cut off all the way to the back. And this is going to be your profile section. I know a lot of people don't like to section out stuff, so this is another alternative on how you can cut or decide on how much you want to cut off the top. Now I know a lot of people have a bad habit of sticking their thumb all the way into the shear. But look, bro, that's the exact reason that this bevel right here is on the shear for, is so that you don't have to have your wrist in this messed up position right here. You're able to just kind of lay your thumb like so, and then just open and close the shear successfully. But then once we've decided on the length that we cut down the profile section, now just comb that section off to the right. And all we're doing now is starting from the back crown area, pulling up a small section, and now all we're doing is matching up to that profile section so that we can have an even and consistent cut on top. I noticed that I'm not cutting straight across, and that's just because I want a little more soft and textured finish on top. So I'm using my shears in a 45-degree angle to give it a little point, or to do a little point cutting. Then once you're done with the right side, go ahead and repeat the exact same steps on the left side of the head so you can get it, so you can just have an even cut on top. Now we're gonna go ahead and start our lineup process. I take a step back, start down the middle, and then work my way off to both sides until I get a straight square running across his forehead. Alright guys, so now I'm gonna go ahead and start prepping my straight razor. I'm excited to show y'all our new razor blade boxes. Right here, the Faded Culture Platinum razor blades in black on black. Boom, you open it, and it has a pretty cool revealing way to show our platinum razors. Then you got 100 double-edged razors right here. These are coming out here very soon, so be on the lookout, as they will be on our website at fadedculture.com. And just keep in mind that each of these little packets contains 2 razors that you have to snap in half, and then you can use one for each shave. And then I just insert it inside my Turkish straight razor. Again guys, y'all can find all our stuff at fadedculture.com. Before shaving, I do apply a little bit of shaving gel throughout all the areas so that we don't cause any kind of skin irritation. And then I start going ahead and shaving on all the lineup that we did with our trimmers. Just make sure that you're using that opposite hand to tug on the skin to create tension. Alright guys, now this part is optional, but if y'all like to add some enhancements, just mix equal parts of hair dye with water and an air compressor, a portable air compressor. And again guys, all the tools and all the products that we have in this video, I'm gonna go ahead and link them down in the description so y'all can go ahead and purchase them if y'all like to try them out. And also, these enhancement cards are coming here pretty soon. Are coming here, I said here like 3 times. But yeah guys, I'm really loving this concept. If y'all like using enhancements, this card will come clutch, as it does let you adjust all your lineups a lot better than most of the enhancement cards that you see out in the market. Now, if y'all like to add some product, I'm gonna use some of our Faded Culture matte clay. I'm gonna just get a little dime size amount. See, the key here is you gotta rub it into your hands until it disappears. But you're gonna feel it. You can't see it, but you can feel it. And then just kind of mess it up into the hair, and then just start teasing it until you find a desired style or look that you like. Like, I think Freddie is looking pretty good right about now, right here. All right guys, so that's pretty much it for this low skin fade tutorial. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I hope y'all were able to learn something from it. If y'all did, please let me know down in the comments what y'all did or didn't like about the video, and also feel free to drop suggestions on what other kind of videos y'all like to see on this channel. But with that being said guys, make sure y'all like this video. Catch y'all on the next video. My name is Sergio Barron, this is Faded Culture, and I'm gonna say it again, I'm gonna catch you on the next video. Peace.